Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. Those of you who are watching from Google and YouTube, I invite you to come to my website at Cindy's Healing live chat link so you can join in and get a free reading tonight. My name is Cindy St. Martine, and I am a certified angel therapist and holistic healer for the mind, body, spirit, and soul. And you're joining me tonight for my weekly live web chat, and I'm so glad you're here. Hi, everyone in the room. We got quite a few people. We've been chatting the past 15, 20 minutes or so with each other, and everyone's welcoming everyone. I'm checking to make sure I'm broadcasting okay and they can hear and see me. So I hope everybody had a wonderful week last week and are having a delightful evening tonight here where I am, not too far from Philadelphia. We're getting a little bit of snow and it looks beautiful outside, but thank goodness it's not going to accumulate too much, maybe an inch or so, which is okay by me. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming. We have a couple new people here tonight, which is wonderful, and we welcome them and welcome everyone. And so as I do every Wednesday night, we're going to do a little bit of meditation, and it's just some deep breathing to help bring in a good energy and release negative energy that we may have picked up even by accident. And we want to release that, and we want to call upon our angels so we can all get together and talk. Oh, it looks like Jared likes the snow. Some people do. I'm one that I like looking at it in the picture. So, okay, so let's take some deep breathing. We're going to take 4 deep breaths. We're going to inhale 4 counts and exhale 4 because the number 4 is the number of the angels. So let's take a deep breath and let's get our night started and call on our angels and just clear the air and welcome new energy. Okay, so we're going to breathe in. Thank you so much for joining me for that short meditation and breathing to get us together. I am going to start off with a card reading and see what the angels have to tell us for the coming week and the rest of the week. You know, we gather in the middle of the week on Wednesday to help, because sometimes we might need that little extra boost to get us through to the end of the week. And so Wednesday is a good day to come together. So I am going to shuffle the power cards, and we're going to see what the angels have to say for us. And when I'm done with this, then I'll take personal requests. And I had already called on God, the archangels, the angels, and the ascended masters to be with me tonight. So I cannot pick a wrong card because of law of attraction and my intention. And so I'm going to shuffle here, and we'll see what reading that the angels have to say for us tonight. Oh, Ellie likes the snow too. And those who are watching from Google and YouTube, please come to my website at cindyshealing.com. Click on the live chat link, and you can join in and get a free reading tonight. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. We'll see what our first card for the night is. And Archangel Ariel. It's the Page of Ariel. And she tells us, she says, an excellent opportunity will be offered to us. Scholarships or the pursuit of education, time to get to work. So it looks like some of us might be maybe considering going back to school or taking an online course or going to the library, doing some research on the internet, that maybe there's something that we're interested in. And when we go into that field or study that field, then opportunities are going to come because we open the door to receive knowledge and wisdom or opportunities by walking forward into that, wanting to know more. And it's funny because I've been thinking about taking a course lately, so this is really a great thing. But the angels are saying time to get to work. So make up our mind and move forward if that's what we want to do. You know, I think, you know, it's always great to learn something new. It empowers us, it makes us stronger, makes us wiser, it makes us powerful. The next, oh, this is great. Next card is the decision card. And it says, release yourself in which holds you back. A need to detox, unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. Okay, so we need to get rid of anything that's holding us back, anything that's toxic, or anything we think we're not good enough to take a course, or we're not good enough to move forward, we're not good enough to have new opportunities. We need to release any negative energies that we're thinking about, okay? And we want to release whatever holds us back, let it go. See, I'm moving forward. You have to take the steps to move forward in order for the doors to open up for us anyway. But if we stay idle and we think about it, you know, nothing's going to open up for us. So we want to make that decision. We want to build that self-confidence and say, you know what, I'm making some changes in my life because I'm awesome. I'm going to make them for that. Hi, Dale. Welcome, my dear friends. And the third card is the wheel card. And it says new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. So now we're going to have excellent opportunities in order to maybe go into school, being able to afford that, or getting some type of education. It's time to get to work. We want to release anything that holds us back because new beginnings are going to start. End of delays, anything that held us back, or maybe if we needed some money to come in the way, but anything that's stopping us, it's going to happen. And change that's going to offer us happiness. So this is wonderful. This is really, really good. Good reading for those of us who are considering something like that. So, okay. So anybody who would like a reading, please let me know. And what type of reading you would like. You know, do you want a general reading? Are you concerned about romance? You know, whatever is your thought process that you're concerned about, let me know. And then give me a shout out where you're coming from. I'm in not too far from Philadelphia in the Bucks County area of Pennsylvania. And just give me a shout out and tell me what you like. And again, those who are watching from Google and YouTube, please come to my website at cindyshealing.com. Click on the live chat link and join us for a live chat. So when you're all ready, let me know. Okay, Drew wants a romance reading. Okay. Raquel wants it. Okay, Jared. Let me get Jared's next. Jared wants a general reading from Philly. All right. And Raquel wants a general reading. Okay. A general reading. And Bree wants a general reading. Okay. Bree and Raquel's from New York City. Yes. Okay, Dale. It's going to be my choice. She's leaving it up to me. And Rodney wants a general reading. Okay. From Illinois. Okay, Rodney. General reading. Diana wants life purpose. Okay. Ellie wants a general. Okay. You're welcome, Ellie. She says, please and thank you. And she's from Philadelphia as well. Okay, I'm going to start my reading. Those of you who come in, if you want a reading, just let me know. Okay, so we're going to start with Drew. Drew wants a romance reading. And we'll see what the romance angels have to say. They're sending us some love. Okay, Drew, I'm going to cut the deck for you, my friend. And the first card for you, Drew, is heart-to-heart conversations. And it says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. You know, honesty is, of course, always the best policy, as that saying goes. But, you know, when we speak from love, we speak our truth from love, from our hearts, it's never wrong. And we want to be open and honest because, you know, when you're not, you create and you wear a mask, you put a false sense out to the universe. And then the universe is going to respond to that false sense. And we don't want that. We want to make sure that we have stay true to ourselves in that way. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So have the heart conversations, Drew, with that. And then the next card is religious factors. And it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing or spiritual path. Now, again, this could be from you or from somebody else or for the other person. And, you know, a lot of times when we don't connect spiritually or religiously, it may be a problem. It also could be because of your spiritual or your religious upbringing brings you joy, makes you that connection in that way. So your love life is influenced by either theirs or yours in that way. And it doesn't mean a bad thing. It can mean a wonderful thing. But there's some there, you got to make that connection. And then the next card is unrequited love. And it says, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So if that's the case, you need to work on that, okay? We want to work on that. We want to be attentive. And again, but don't be somebody you're not. Be who you really are. Because, like I said, when you wear a mask or you pretend to be somebody just to please someone else, you have to be yourself. Because you want to be with the right person and you want them to also be with the right person and not with a fake person. Okay, so Drew, that's for you. And Jarrett wants a general reading, and I'm going to go to the tarot cards for you, Jarrett. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck for you, Jared. The first card is the Knight of Earth. And the angels are telling you it's time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. You have a guardian angel with you to help you. The next card is the Six of Fire. And when you do buckle down, you know, and get things done, then you got victory. Good news is on its way. And you're getting recognition for your wonderful work because you're getting things done and people are getting very impressed with you. And then the Star card is next. And it tells you happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans because you're on the right path. So you got to honor commitments, whether they're to yourself or to other people. Buckle down and get these things done. You have angels around you, so you want to call on your guardian angel to help you, either motivate you or push you to get things done. And everything's going to turn out wonderful. Don't worry about it. Don't fear it. Don't doubt it, because everything will work out just fine. Happy times. So very good. That's for you, Jared. Hello, Bella Anna. Welcome. Anna, do you want a reading tonight? Okay, so Raquel, you're next, and a general reading for you, and I'm going to go to the power cards for you. Okay, Raquel, I'm going to cut the deck for you. Yes, Jared, buy the champagne and invite me. Okay, Raquel. Okay, Anna. Okay, Anna wants a general reading. Okay, first card for you, Raquel, is the Lovers. Woohoo! It says, make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. And the next card is the Ten of Ariel. And it says, there is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success, the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. And then the Empress card is next. And it says, time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious or abundant resources. So it looks like your love life, your financial life, things are going to come together. You know, you have that great wisdom, that knowledge to bring this together. So don't worry about it. Don't fear it. Don't doubt it. Stay positive and keep moving forward, because you create your reality. We create our karma. You know, what we think, say, and do out to the universe, we create. So you're going to make the choices from your heart, because love is the highest energy of all, and that responds the most. So it's time to act up on your plans, okay? You have a lot to be grateful for. So see that and recognize that and show gratitude, because you have this wonderful everything around you. Okay, Raquel, that's for you, my dear. And Brie, I'm going to use the same set of cards that I used for Raquel for you. And these are the power cards for you. These cards have been, it's funny because, you know, I sit in front of my computer for a little bit, and these cards kept speaking to me, and I kept shuffling them, just having them in my hands tonight, this one deck. So I'm going to keep working with them. Okay, Brie, I'm going to cut the deck for you, my dear. Oh, Jared. Okay, so Jared's my son. He pops in every now and then in as an alias. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, Jimmy. Yeah, time to get over the writer's block. It's my son here. My firstborn, my oldest child, who lives in Philadelphia. And ladies, he's very handsome. And he's single. Just putting that out there. So the first card for you, Brie, is the Two of Gabriel. And it says, make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. And the next card is the King of Gabriel for you, Brie. And it says, keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. I'm embarrassing my son. And the third card is, oh my goodness, I'll tell you what, Brie, Gabriel is really speaking to you today. The Six of Gabriel is next. And it says, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on the next project, awards, scholarships, or promotions. So call on Archangel Gabriel. Her color is copper. She's sending you messages. Listen to her speak. Release any negative energies and hear her speak to her. Talk to her more often, because she's telling you, keep your eyes on the big picture here. Make the bold, ambitious choices. You're going to have great progress. You're going to do a wonderful job. It's time to move on to the next. You've done a wonderful job, or you're going to complete a wonderful job. You're going to move on to the next project. There's promotions. There's people that share your visions. Important relationships that are going to happen. Okay. And you have this genuine concern for others, and that's going to shine through. People are going to be drawn to you for this with much success. Okay. So that's for you, Bree. Good job. Yes, indeedy, Bree. Okay, so then now, Dale, you're next. And you're going to have my choice. And you know what, Dale? I'm going to go off the grid here a little bit. And I'm going to use these, what's the name of these cards? The Spirit Oracle cards. Okay, Dale, I'm going to cut the deck for you, my dear. The first card that comes up is the Healing card. And it says, positive transformation is occurring on a soul level. The answer to the questions that you're seeking is yes. Okay? And the second card, it says dreaming of you. And it says someone you love will appear to you in your dreams. They reflect a part of you, a time of remembrance, a time of reflection, and a time of healing. So we have two healing cards coming around you. So it is a time of healing. Someone's going to come to you either in your dreams or in your mental state. You're just going to pop in. Maybe somebody you haven't thought about in a while is going to come to you, and you want to think of them and focus on them for this healing for you. And the next card tells you a place beyond time. And it says, do not get so caught up with the everyday drama of life. Close your eyes, focus on your breath, and allow it to carry you to a peaceful space inside your heart, an eternal place beyond time filled with love. So that's part of our healing too. We don't want to get caught up with all the craziness of people's egos in our life. And we want to breathe and focus. Close our eyes, get into that meditative state, and find that peace inside of us, which is love, and that healing that's around you for that. Okay? And that's for you, Dale. And Rodney, you're next. Hello, Elizabeth. I'm wonderful. How are you? Elizabeth and I had a session yesterday. It was so nice to talk to you, Elizabeth, and meet you. Okay, I don't know. Dawn, did you want us? You didn't write down that whether or not you wanted a reading. And also, Elizabeth, do you want a reading as well? Rodney, you're next. And since these power cards are speaking to me tonight, I'm going to go to these power cards for you. Again, those who are watching from Google and YouTube, I invite you to come to my website at cindyshealing.com and click on the live chat link, and you can get a free reading from me. Thank you, Dale. And Rodney, you're next, my friend. Okay, Rodney, I'm going to cut the deck. Okay, Dawn. Okay, so I'm going to get Elizabeth down. She wants to get work. Okay. Okay, so the first card for you, Rodney, is the Ace of Gabriel. And she's telling you a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. That's great. And the next card is the Epiphany card. Joy through spiritual growth. Be the light to others. Answers that come through meditation. And the third card is the Queen of Ariel. And it says, nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. So you have this gift. We all have these wonderful gifts that God has given us. And this gift of passion and opportunity and inspiration that you have to share with others. You can do something really wonderful, but you want to first nurture yourself. And nurturing yourself is really caring for what you feed your mind, body, spirit, and soul. You want to only feed it with positive, wonderful, loving things and thoughts. And so when you do that, when you are able to nurture yourself, you can also nurture others. You have the ability to make things wonderful. People are drawn to you. Joy through spiritual growth. Okay, you want to take some time, meditate. When we meditate, we connect with our source. We connect with our creator. We release any negative energy so we can hear God speak to us. We can hear angels speak to us. So with the spiritual growth, passion is grown. Opportunity comes. You'll be able to do amazing things. And it's so easy to nurture ourselves in that way by just loving and caring what we feed our mind, body, spirit, and soul. Okay. So this looks wonderful. Really, really, really good for you, Rodney. Okay. Okay. And Diana, you want, is it a romance reading, a love reading? I think it is. Did I get that right? Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for the plug. She's plugging because we had a session yesterday, and anybody's interested in having a private session with me, you can just go to my homepage of my website and you pick the price you can afford. It's that simple. And then we can either meet with Skype or through the phone, or if you live close by, you come see me in person. And we'll do a very detailed session with you. Okay, this card flipped over, and now this could be for Diana or anybody in the room here, but it's a message that the angels want me to share with you. And it says, express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. Every single one of us. Express our love that's inside of us. Do a romantic gesture. Use that. I think that's good advice for us all. You know, romance and love is the highest energy that is given to us. So go ahead, express it. Okay. All right, Myrna, I'm going to put you down. Oh, life purpose. I put an L down. I didn't put the P down for that. Life purpose, Diana. All right. So I pulled out that card for the romance for us to do that. But I'm going to go to the life purpose cards. Thank you, Diana. Yeah, go ahead and express your love. I love that card. Thank you, Bree, as well. Love, Dawn, love is always good. But we have to love ourselves first. It's very important to really express love for ourselves. Be kind to ourselves, love ourselves, care about ourselves. Because how we treat ourselves is the karma that we create, a reality that we create that the universe responds to. So when we're hard on ourselves or we don't treat ourselves well, then we create a reality karma that we don't want. So the first thing that comes is loving and caring for ourselves, and then we can spread it out. We can love and care for others. Okay. Okay, Diane, I'm going to cut the deck for you, my dear. And the first card says healer. It says you have the spiritual gift of healing and the desire to share with others. The next card, the angels say, talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. And then the third card says infinite abundance. It says you are fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. Okay, we all are healers, and we just need to put that in practice. We need to be passionate and compassionate. We need to show compassion for ourselves and others. We have that spiritual gift to be of healing. Sometimes a smile can heal, but instead of worrying, maybe you got to heal yourself, Diana. Heal yourself, and how you can do that is talking to your angels. Okay, when we worry, that's ego, and that weighs that it blocks our hearing, that we can't hear, or our third eye, or our crown chakra. We're just clouded and blocked. So we want to release and stop worrying and connect with our angels, because you are fully supported as you devote to your divine life purpose. We all know why we're here on earth. We know what's our passions, what stirs us up, what makes us excited, our purpose in our life. We all have that. And you have the ability to heal. People might come to you for healing, for advice, or just gather to you. But don't let them dump their problems on you. Listen and help them with their problems. So the healing can either come for healing yourself, which we all can do that, and heal others. So whatever you want to do now, being a healer, just simply listening or talking or actually doing something. That, like I says, we're all put in this earth to be earth angels, to be healers. And our healing can come in many different ways, not like whether it's like me or with other people, simple things that we could do to heal. Okay. Hi, Christian. That's wonderful. I hope it does change to something with more experience in your life. Hi, Anna. Welcome. I'm doing wonderful tonight. How are you? Okay, Anna. Anna and Danny. Okay. And Christian, do you want a reading? They're from California. Okay. So we're going to go with Ellie tonight. Ellie, I'm going to go back to these power cards here tonight for you, and we'll see what the angels have to say. Okay, Ellie, I cut the deck for you. Anna, I want to tell you, you say you're really stressed. To be honest, a lot of work, you're overwhelmed. You know what you want to say. Whenever you're overwhelmed or anything happens like this, you say, I got this. I got this. I can handle this. I'm going to stay focused. I'm going to stay powerful. I got this because I got God, angels, archangels, and the ascendant masters behind me. I got this. This is not a problem. Okay, so don't let anybody put pressure on you. Don't let yourself put pressure on you. You need to, as we were talking earlier, be kind to yourself, love yourself, and treat yourself well. And then I always say, hey, I got this. And you look at it in a humorous way, and you'll be able to take care of it in a lot better way. Okay, so Ellie, your first card is the Eight of Raphael. And it says, there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. Oh, Raphael speaks to you again, Ellie. And the next card is the Seven of Raphael. So we have 7 and 8 of Raphael. It says, time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. The need to detox. So you want to clear away any negative energies or anything that you've been absorbing lately. Sometimes we don't even know we're absorbing negative energies. So we need to detox it all the time. You call on Archangel Michael to help you. Raphael is God's most powerful angel for healing, and he can help you too. So it's time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want. There's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right and take action. Oh boy, Raphael's talking to you tonight, Ali. The Ace of Raphael is up, and it says a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insight. So there's a lot of spirituality around you in these cards. Call on Archangel Michael, and his color is green. So you're going to call on him to help you to move forward, to empower you. To keep you calm, to move you forward, to heal you, to surround you with his loving wings. And see that green mist there. So he's going to help you. And when you do this, you will have positive new emotional experiences. When you realize to make the decision that there's something better waiting for you, then all that's going to fall into place. Okay? Okay, Christian. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Bella Anna, which is Birdie Tweety, not to mix up with the other Anna, is next and with her reading. And I'm going to switch off to the tarot cards for you, Anna, okay? Okay, Christian. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck for you, Bella Anna. I'm having a lot of spiritual activity outside my door here. I'm hearing things and seeing a lot of movement here, and so I'm trying not to let that distract me here tonight until I can go see what's going on out there. A lot of messages. Okay, so oh, you're quite welcome. You're quite welcome. Okay, I think that's Ellie that's speaking to me now. Okay, so Bella Anna, the first card is the Emperor card. Archangel Michael is telling you organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. So you have the power, you have that power to be a leader because you're organized, you're very logical, your structure and your discipline. But don't let it frustrate you. You know, sometimes we put too much on ourselves in that way. And part of being a good leader is leading by example, okay? And we want to be able to do that. You have the power to keep things organized and structured, and most of all, discipline. The second card is the Ten of Fire. And it says, too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. Okay, so this explains why you need to get organized. Think things logically. Set structure and discipline because too much is going on around you. You know, you want to get that together and take the leadership role. Instruct people what to do, okay? And take control of those things because you have to take care of it. And don't let it overwhelm you. The next card is the Justice card. And it says, fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. So here we go. Stand up. You know what's right, okay? Don't let all this work around you or being overloaded get you stressed out, okay? Because it's causing health concerns there. You want to be able to get organized, think logical, lead by example. Because when you do, and stand up for your beliefs, don't let anyone try to persuade you anything other than that, because you shouldn't be under so much stress that it's affecting your health. So you will, when you stand up for your rights and you know what's right, and you take that leadership role, then things are going to work out fine. You're fairly and just decisions will be made for that. Okay, good, Anna. I'm glad you're getting better at that. Absolutely. So, Elizabeth, you say you met a lawyer once who told you he would hire you. Why don't you give him a call? Doesn't hurt. Okay, so Elizabeth, we're going to go back to you and you want to see about work. Okay, well, it's you because you're doing too much. Bella Anna, you're taking too much on. That's why your health it's kicking you in the butt. Whether it's too much worry, too much concern, too much. You have to to finally say, you know what? I'm taking control. You're taking the leadership role. I'm going to take control. I'm going to get organized. I'm going to get structured. I'm going to get this together. I'm going to make decisions because I know what's right for me. And you stand up for what you know is right and what you believe in. You're quite welcome, Hannah. Okay, so we have Elizabeth wants to know about work, and I'm going to shuffle for her. I don't know. Is my son still here or did he leave? Oh, I think he left. I'll talk to him later. He's probably saying, Ma. Okay. Okay, Elizabeth, I'm going to cut the deck for you, my dear. Okay, Archangel Gabriel is presented the awakening card, okay? It says, look at things from a different perspective. It's just a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself, okay? I talked about this before when we were talking about the romance thing, be yourself because you want to attract your law of attraction and to anything that brings to you. If you're yourself, you'll get the right things coming to you. But if you try to be somebody else, then you're going to attract the wrong things to you. So look at things from a different perspective. Maybe You want to release that ego and look at it in a positive way. It's just a temporary standstill. The Nine of Earth is telling you to enjoy life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone. There will be successful employment for you. Okay? And the next card is the Knight of Fire, and it says a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. But think things through carefully. Don't just jump at, if you're looking for work, and you got an opportunity for a job comes through, and you're ready to jump on it without thinking. Make sure you look into the job. Make sure it's the right job for you. Make sure, it pays what you want to be paid, the hours that you want it to be, your duties. Make sure you understand what your duties are in the job and make sure everything's okay. So you want to think through things through carefully. Don't jump. But spend some quiet time alone. Focus on your power and your energy and who you are, okay? And look at things from a different perspective. Things are just standing still for just a little bit, but then things are going to start speeding up really, really quickly for you. And there will be successful employment. It says so right here. Okay? Okay, so that's for you, Elizabeth. Okay, for Elizabeth. Now, Myrna, for you, my dear, I'm going to go back to the power cards for you, and we'll see what the cards have to say. Okay. This card flipped over, and this could be directed for Myrna, or it could be for anyone in the room, or for all of us. But the angels made it very important to let it flip over or jump out of the deck. And it's the decision card. And it says, release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox. Unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. One of the amazing gifts from God that we were given is confidence, and we don't want to lack in that. Know your power, okay? Release whatever's holding you back. Let it go. Say, you know what? I was saying earlier, I got this. And so you need to detox. Let any of the negative things, anything that's holding you back, either from your past or from the present or even now, a person, a situation, whatever. And we don't want to worry. We want to keep moving forward. We want to have that confidence that, we got this. Okay, so I'm going to keep shuffling for you, Myrna. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. And the first card is oh my goodness, is the Three of Michael. And it says, release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. So the first card, the decision card, is telling us to release whatever's holding you back. And then we have the release the past here. So if there's something that's bothering you or you're holding on to, you got to let it go. When you release it, you will grow. Time heals all wounds. So you just let it go. Okay. The next card is the solution card. And it says, success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. Okay. Patience is very important when we want something to happen, and we got to stay positive. And like I was saying earlier, we really need to love ourselves, treat ourselves well. If we're holding on to anything from the past that we can't let go, we have to let it go in order for us to move forward, in order to be happy. If things are in the past, they need to stay there. They don't bring them in the future, because there's so much things are better. Now, any things, less desirable things that happens in our lives, we should celebrate them. Whether they're God puts them in place to warn us and say, this is not what you're supposed to be doing. Stop it. And he's trying to direct us in a different direction. But sometimes we dwell on that negative thing and we stay stuck there. And we don't want to stuck there. You want to say, anything negative that happens to me, I say, thank you, God. Thank you for showing me and guiding me that I'm not supposed to be here. It's like a huge red flag. And we need to, recognize it and then let it go so we can move forward in that way. So it's always a blessing, always. The Queen of Ariel is next. And it says, nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Practical and wise advice. Nurture yourself and those you love. And nurturing yourself is caring that what you feed your mind, body, spirit, and soul. We want to feed ourselves with love. If we're holding on to any negative energies or things from the past, we really need to let it go for that. And that's how you nurture yourself. And then you can nurture others. You have the ability to make anything more beautiful. Okay? Even yourself. Make yourself even more beautiful. I think you're very beautiful, but even make yourself even more beautiful when we release any of that negative energies. You're welcome, Elizabeth. Okay, and so now we're going to do Anna. And so Anna, we're going to go general reading. I'm going to keep using these power cards. They're really powerful tonight. So I'm going to go with you, Anna, and then we'll go with Danny and then Christian. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck for you, my dear. The first card is the Magician card. And it says, you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. Okay? When we have faith and we know that we're deserving, that we live an abundant life, and we ask the universe and we ask God to provide everything we need. If you're looking for a job, as Elizabeth was talking earlier, we can ask the universe and say, you know what? Send me the people who are going to help me. Send me the money I need to go to school. The money will be there. Anything that you need will appear for the magician. And then the next card is the King of Michael. And it says, wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. So when we are honest, especially when we're honest and communicate with the universe and with God what our intentions are, we want to stay true to ourselves and who we really are. Really know what we want and what we deserve. And there's going to be a situation where you're going to have to finally decide that. And that's when things are going to magically appear. When you make that decision, when you're open and honest about your conversation with the universe, and things will magically appear. Things will manifest because they have a clear picture of what you want. And when you do that, the world is at your hands. A very happy ending. Coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. When we understand law of attraction and our intentions and how that works, yeah, it's spiritual growth and insight. Okay, Elizabeth. Have a good night. Thank you for coming, my dear. And then Danny, you're next. And I'm going to go to the tarot cards for you. I was just thinking with Myrna, with the cards that came up for you, if it's not you that needs to release the past, there might be someone in your life that needs to release their past in that way, or holding on to anything that's happened in the past. But that energy is around you, whether it's you or somebody else in that way, Myrna, for you. So I hope that makes sense. Love you too, Bella Anna. Good night. Okay, so Danny, I'm shuffling for you. And the first card for you, Danny, is the Two of Earth. And the angels are telling you too much going on at once, the need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. Okay, keep it lighthearted when you make your decision. The next card is the Three of Air. And it says, great sadness, take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself or others. And the third card is the Unity card. And it says, traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. Okay. You got a lot of things that are going on, and you have to make a decision or whatever. It's probably bringing you down. You know, you might get like a little depressed with what's going on, but you need to be easy on yourself. You know that you have the wisdom to make these decisions, that you have the knowledge and the ability to do this. Have that confidence. You got to forgive yourself if anything that you didn't do or you want to do and you haven't accomplished. Seek out like-minded people who think like you, who are going to encourage you, who's going to lift your spirits up for that. Traditional viewpoints or methods that's going to help you along the way. Okay, you need to make a decision, but think about or try to take a playful approach to it. Make it fun, make it enjoyable, because again, we create our karma, we create our reality. What we think, say, and do out to the universe will come back to us. So if you take that playful approach, okay, don't be sad or depressed or let anything bring you down in that way. You want to take time. I have a friend that always says, everyone's welcome to a pity party, only for this long. And then you get over it. Not that it's a pity party, but yeah, take time to heal. Take your time to heal. Take your time to get things together, and get it together. You're going to be fine. You have that wisdom, you have that knowledge, but don't take too long, because we don't want to be in that funk for too long. Just take time to get it together and then move forward. And know that you can never make a wrong choice. You can never do it wrong. You can't do anything wrong. Even if it's not turns out the way you want. You gain great wisdom and knowledge. You're supposed to make mistakes. You're supposed to make them, because it's preparing us for our miracle that's coming. We need certain wisdom and experiences in order to take us to our miracle. So when anything that happens, you say, I got this. I'm being divinely guided in my path and their journey. I'm supposed to have this for a reason. This is supposed to happen to me. So take a playful, more approach to that, and it'll be just wonderful, and you'll be just fine. Okay, Christian, last one for the night. And it's a romance reading for you, my friend. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck for you. And the first card is Healing Family Issues. And it says, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So if you're mad at your mom, forgive her. Okay? But healing family issues, if we're holding on any anger with it, it could be your parents, it could not be with your parents, but anyone who's close to you, if you're holding any little bit of negative energies around there, you need to let it go and forgive. okay, and bring happiness in that way. And then your love life benefits that way. Now, it could be you, maybe it's somebody else that's around you, that needs to forgive family members in order for your love life to move forward. We need help from people all around us here on earth to help take us to that next level. So it might be somebody that needs to forgive you, or you need to forgive them in order for it to move to the next level. And the angels are telling you, let your friends help you. Ask and accept support from others. Okay? And then the angels tell us to have heart-to-heart conversations. I don't know, did I show you this card? But heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. For someone you care about, you have to talk honestly. That's how people are going to know how you're feeling and what you're thinking. So when we're honest with each other in that way, it takes our romance up a higher level indeed. So, okay, Kristen, so I hope that helps you, and good luck tomorrow on your new experience. Oh, you're welcome, Anna and Danny. You're welcome. I look forward to next week as well. We're going to end our session tonight with, I always end with a prayer card from Archangel Michael, and we'll see what our prayer is for the week. And I asked all of you to visit my website at cindyshealing.com, where you can see everything that I do, learn about the archangels, leave me a comment. Okay, Archangel Michael tells us, decide to be happy now. And the prayer reads, thank you for helping me open my heart to happiness, joy, and bliss. I am now willing to see all of the goodness in my life. And everything is a blessing. Everything is good, and everything is perfect, believe it or not. So thank you all. You bless me for being here. And I certainly appreciate you spending Wednesday night with me. And know that you are powerful when you're in the knowing. When you have God, the Ascendant Masters, the angels and archangels behind you, you are powerful. So until next week, I'm sending you lots of love, peace, joy, and happiness. And I wish every single one of you most lovingly, namaste. Bye-bye. Thank you, and bye-bye.